If you're looking at the scale, you might be missing the real miracles, okay? Because real miracles are happening inside your body. Because true healing shows up long before the numbers on the scale change. If you've been showing up, nourishing yourself, honoring your new rhythms, but the scale seems a little bit stuck, you need to hear this today. You might be healing more than you realize. Let's talk today about the real signs that your body is healing and why they matter even more than the pounds lost. If you've been dieting for years, you know what it's like to feel disconnected from your body, even if you don't realize you know. Either you weren't hungry at all or you were ravenous and couldn't stop eating. There was no middle ground. Here are some signs that your body is actually healing your metabolism. You start feeling true natural hunger at predictable times. You feel satisfied after normal meals without needing to binge. You're not constantly thinking about food. These are huge victories. It means that your body is starting to trust you again. Think about it. If you were not getting your point across, would you keep giving someone signals on how to treat you? You wouldn't. So your body is the same way. Here's something I want you to try. Before each meal, I want you to pause for just a few seconds and ask yourself, what does my hunger feel like right in this moment? You are retraining your brain and your body to connect in a healthier way. Now, before you ever see any type of physical transformation, your body works behind the scenes, kind of like a plant. When you plant a seed, you don't see the fruit of that right away, but there are things working beneath the soil that are happening even when you don't see it. Here's another sign of healing. You can get through the whole afternoon without crashing. Remember those afternoon naps? When's the last time you had to take one? And you also start to wake up without feeling like you got hit by a truck. You fall asleep easier and stay asleep longer. These quiet little changes are literally the foundation of everything that comes later. You need to celebrate. That is real progress. Tonight, I want you to create a simple sleep ritual, even just 10 minutes. Maybe it's turning off your phone a little bit earlier. Maybe it's praying or journaling before you go to bed. Protecting your rest is one of the most powerful healing acts you can do. Think about it. God created the universe and then he rested on the seventh day. I don't believe that that was by happenstance. He took a specific time to make sure to rest. Now, food, it used to control me, whether I was overeating or restricting or simply obsessing. It took up so much brain space. And honestly, if we can be completely honest, I believe that that is trauma. That is survival mode. A lot of the food noise that we talk about are trauma responses. Here are some signals and some signs that you are actually healing. You begin to eat without guilt. You don't obsess over every single bite. You don't feel the need to earn or burn off any food anymore. If you are starting to feel more at peace around food, that is not small. That is your mind and your nervous systems learning to breathe again. Now, sometime this week, I want you to challenge yourself to eat one meal without tracking, without distractions, without measuring, without rushing. I just want it to be you, your food, and gratitude. Let peace be a part of your healing. Now, if you're celebrating small wins, nothing's really small around here. If you're celebrating those small wins that nobody sees, I want you to drop a still healing in the comments because around here, we don't just celebrate smaller bodies, okay? We celebrate stronger, freer, and more peaceful lives. In the next video, we're going even deeper, okay? Talking about how if you stumble, when you stumble, and you have any type of setback, you are not starting over. You are starting stronger. Subscribe and come with me on this journey about building something that cannot be shaken. I'll see you in the next one.